Hey everyone. Yeah, I know my camera's all messed up. Sorry. It doesn't want to work right outside in the sun. And I don't want to use the FaceTime one because I don't like how that one makes me look either. So we're going to have to deal with this. And as the hour goes by, because I'm only going to be able to stream for like an hour, um, it will improve because the sun will continue setting in back of the house. So I look kind of drowned out by white light, I guess. I don't know, whatever. What the fuck ever. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Okay, good. Yay. Yeah, sorry I didn't come on last night. I meant to stream. I wanted to stream, but I came home from work. Well, actually, I had to stay and work late. But it's moving. Why is it moving? Okay. By the time I came home from work, I was just exhausted. Like I laid down on the couch and that was it. I was out. I'm outside here with my dog. Watching my dog. It's funny. So I'm here today. Yay. For an hour. And I have to go to work again. Hi, Goy. Hi. So how is everyone's day going? I hope it's going well. Mine is. I had a good day today so far. Sorry, I'm looking at my comments from regarding the stream I did the other night. Someone's laughing at Chesh is a masturbator. Yeah. It's funny. I laughed my ass off when I said that. All right, so hi, Mr. Black Wolf. Hey, short order cook. Hey, Mary. Yeah, it is a warm day out. It's like 70 something here today. But it takes me like a good half an hour to move this shit out here to stream and I to get my camera thing to work and everything because whenever I move the computer, it's always an ordeal getting it to work again. So but it's so nice out though today. I had to. I couldn't just let I couldn't let the opportunity go by because pretty soon I'm going to have zero opportunity to do that for a good half a year or so. I mean, maybe if I'm lucky, March or April, I'll be able to come back out here. But I think after this month, that'll be it until then. So anyway, what is this shit that Katie is stealing content? So I watched this video the other night. I mentioned it too in my stream the other night, and then I was watching Renelle's video as I was getting ready. I didn't make it all the way through though, because then I had her been set up and shit. But what is this shit? So let me pull up that video I was watching. Okay, so wait, first let me do this. Let me do this first. I'm gonna put a link to Renelle's video in the chat. There's that. Hi, Teresa. Hey, Taboo Topics. Hey, Fayette. Hi, Patty. Did I say? I don't know. I didn't say hi to you yet. Hey, Haiti Joyless. Okay, so let me pull up this video now. Now, I'm going to go ahead and share the link to this video too, in case anyone wants to check it out, on their own for whatever reason. That sounded rude when I said that. What I meant was like if you're a content creator and you want to make a video regarding it and you want to go, here's your link so you can easily get to it. So this is from a channel called Notes to Self 444. And the title of it is Why I Went Public, My Content is Not Being Stolen. Let me share this in the live stream chat, and then I'm going to share the screen. So there's that. All right. So.
Hello, everybody. I decided to make a video. I have been getting a lot of questions. People have been texting me and emailing me, DMing me, asking me questions about I had a sister who recently decided to go public about the cult that we were raised in and the trauma and the abuse that we experienced at the hand of the cult that we were raised in. I thought about just writing a post because I can delete, I can correct, I can make it sound great. But seeing people and seeing their energy about how, when they talk about the traumas that they've experienced, is a different, is a whole different energy. And I'm sure my sister will watch this, and I really want her to know and understand how much I support her. So she decided to come public about the abuse that we suffered, and I applaud her for that. I absolutely love and adore my sister.
Here's what I don't have all the information about is I'm not sure who this woman is or who her sister is. From what I understand, they are related somehow to the current leader or whatever of the AUB, and apparently they suffered abuse as a result. Her sister has come out publicly, but this woman here has yet to do so, and she's not upset about it or anything like that, from what she says. But that's the extent of my knowledge here. I don't know. And I'm going to have to sneeze again. God damn it.
Absolutely love and support her in any way that she feels like she needs to heal. I would never, ever want to hinder anyone's healing experience. And if this is what she feels like she needs to do to heal, I will 100% support her in that. I could not disagree with about 95% of everything that she said. Nor would I disagree with it, because it was her experience. It was what she experienced. And I completely want to validate her and what she went through. And it was very traumatic for us. That being said, when somebody goes through trauma, there are people who will prey upon those victims, and they will take those victims, take their stories, and re-victimize them for their own monetary gain, for their own.
I'm not muted, right? Okay. Now I want to take a second here and talk on that. So, ouch. So this is a common bit of information that I think most people learn early on in life. You just learn that people who have already been victimized make the best or make better victims for those who want to victimize people. And this is why a lot of predators will seek out people who come from broken homes, or just whatever, have issues at home, or are addicted to drugs, whatever. I mean, this is common knowledge, I feel like. So knowing that, think about someone like Katie Joy, for example. Who are the people she seeks out to to allegedly advocate for? Who are the people she seeks out to talk to get information from, to be there for, to be a voice for, or whatever she wants to call it? Who is she in search of? Who does she want to talk to? Who does she want to bring in and make them a part of her channel, her life, or whatever? People who have already been victimized. I'm not saying that there's a connection there, but I'm not saying that there isn't either.
Whatever it is, notoriety, celebrity, whatever it is they're trying to gain in the name of goodness. So I absolutely adore my sister, but I
want to clarify something here, because you could sure, I feel like people may try to make the argument, say well, what's a psychologist do? Well, here's the thing though. People who work in that field, they don't go seeking patients out. They make their services known, and those who wish to call upon their services may do so. They don't seek them out. They don't go and contact people trying to find victims in which to listen to or whatever. No, that's Katie Joy. And a lot of reporters, sure, they have to reach out, contact people, and including victims. But not many, or really not any reporters I can think of who are actually reporters, do solely reach outs for only victims. It's whatever story they're working on, and wherever the story leads them, that's where they go. But Katie Joy, she gets to pick and choose her stories because she works for herself. She gets to pick and choose how far she goes with her stories. She gets to pick and choose who she reaches out to. And there's only one subgroup of people she's been picking and choosing from.
I absolutely 100% will not support the platform that she chose to tell her story on. That platform is full of clickbait, salacious lies, flashy headlines that are completely inaccurate, 100% not true. And I understand that that is this lady's way of making money. That is whatever it is that she feels like she needs to do. But it's an online trash place to air dirty laundry, and it makes me sad. And I will speak out over and over and over for anyone who wants to go and tell their story. Absolutely. But I will not sit back and be silent and be okay with a platform that takes someone else's tragedy and trauma for their own monetary gain and does flashy headlines for clickbait and likes. This lady is absolutely horrible, and I would never, ever recommend anyone tell their story to her. So I just figured I would get on here and explain, because I have done a couple of posts, and I have people who are concerned that maybe I'm not supporting my sister. I absolutely love her, and I will support anyone in my family who feels the need to come through and step up and tell their story. I will 100% support that in any way, shape, or form. And who knows, maybe I'll even start my own platform so that some of these stories can be told in accuracy. Right now, they're being completely misconstrued, completely pulled out of context, just so someone else can make a profit off of someone else's tragedies and abuse and traumas. It's disgusting to watch. So maybe you'll see me again later. I don't know. We'll decide to do something, because this is unacceptable. I have seen people be victims and then re-victimized, and that's what's happening here. This lady is taking victims and she's re-victimizing them, all in the name of whatever she wants to call it, advocacy. No. So anyways, that's my 2 cents on it. I know a lot of people are curious about it. A lot of people are wondering. We absolutely were raised in a cult. There was absolutely a trauma and abuse. There's no question about that. It's just, who do we trust to tell that story and get that story out there accurately without using and abusing us and our trauma again? So there you go. Thanks so much. Hope you guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to answer any questions.
Okay, so yeah, there's that. I want to jump on over to her Instagram now. I just pulled it up. Oh wait, shoot, I'm gonna have to. Oh, the audio is gonna come through, but
that way people can kind of see why I decided to go public. I use the term very loosely, but there's a creator out there who has been harassing me since I started getting larger on social media, wanting to, sending me multiple friend requests, following me, and basically wanting to do interviews and stuff. And I have not ever responded. I've just blocked. So because they can't get a response from me, they've decided to just go ahead and steal my content. And then also what they've done is literally used my exact words through the entire video that they've made. So I just wanted to address this publicly. I said I wasn't going to address it again. That was before my content was completely stolen the next day. So this creator, I feel harassed and bullied by this person. And it is disgusting. And she claims that she's been in constant contact with my sister. My sister claims that she has not been in constant contact with her and hasn't spoken to her in quite some time. So there's just a lot of contradictory things going on there. She's basically trying to make me look uncredible for my experiences, because she's the only one that has this niche and she's the expert. So you can only go to that channel if you want anything to know about the Browns, the polygamy, the AUB, anything like that. So she's trying to discredit.
Which we know is true, that's what she does. I mean, think back to the whole Marva and Dre McRae situation. Remember, she had released audio of something, of an argument between the two, and she didn't want Molly to play it and have people come to Molly's channel and look at it and watch it or whatever. So she asked Molly, listen, you can talk about it on your channel, but can you please just send people to my channel, because the source who gave me the audio, they want people to only get it from my channel. Like, okay, which, come to find out, that was a complete total bullshit lie, when the source appeared on Molly's channel and said, no, I just the only thing I asked her to do was just keep me anonymous. So yeah.
Credit me. One of the biggest lies that she's putting out there right now is that I'm claiming that I was raised as a prophet's daughter, which I have never done. My dad only became the prophet 3 years ago, and I wasn't in my late 30s. I was actually in my late 40s. I just turned 50. He only became the prophet 3 years ago. I was 47.
Oh, happy birthday. I'm going to be 50 in a few months. 3 months? Wait, about 2.5 months, yeah.
Years old. So if you're going to tell the story, at least get your facts straight about what you're going to talk about. So I don't want beef with this content creator. I don't want anything to do with her. But because I have refused to take her phone calls, or not phone calls, but because I've refused to respond to her, now I'm the bad guy, and she's going to go out and use my content and make me look like I'm uncredible. So I just kind of wanted to put, it really kind of put me in a slump yesterday. And I was debating if I even wanted to make content anymore, because I don't want this contenter to ever profit from my abuse that I grew up with. I never want them to see $1.
Think about that for a second. Think about what she just said. She said that she's considered not even putting her story out there, to not even talking about her experience, because she doesn't want this piece of shit to exploit it and make bank off of it. This is the effect Katie Joy is having on people who have actually grown up in these kinds of communities.
From using my content from abuse and victimization that I had growing up. She re-victimizes her victims. So I wanted everyone to kind of understand, I might not, I have a house full of guests this weekend. I might not post for a while again. I really just kind of have to get my feet underneath me right now, because I'm so disgusted by this behavior of this creator. You can't really even call it creators, because it's stolen content, and then you just repeat the words that I have already said. The number one feedback I've had is that there's jealousy. She's jealous. That creator is jealous of my platform, jealous of maybe the way that I deliver my message. I don't know. And she feels threatened by me somehow. I have literally never said a word to this person. They have used multiple accounts to come onto my page, my social media pages, and I feel harassed and bullied at this point. I just want.
I've used this comparison I'm about to use. I've used it before, but I really only specified it to genders. And really, it could apply to just anyone. I feel like there's two types of people when they come into a competition, or at least a perceived competition anyways. There are two types of people. There are those who see what the other side is doing, and then they think outside the box, they do whatever it takes. They find a way for they themselves to shine or to come out ahead, okay? And so in other words, their competitor had pretty much inspired them to rise to the occasion. And then there's the other kind who, instead of doing that, decide to try to kick the other person down to their level or their perceived level or even below them. So that way they can then shine or whatever by comparison. So yeah, and Katie Joy, in my opinion, is definitely the latter of the two.
I want to put it out there publicly that that's what's happening to me right now. I don't know how to handle it. I'm a small, tiny fish in a huge, big ocean. I'm just getting started. But this is really discouraging for me, because I do not want this person to make $1 off of my experiences. To
which I have to say something here. I could sit here and be nice, or I could sit here and be honest and try to actually offer up some potentially, I don't know, better advice. This notes to self needs to kind of get over that. I mean, I understand to not want that. I understand that it pisses her off, and she has every right to be pissed off and to express herself. Absolutely. But there's one thing you cannot do on the internet, and that is control the internet. You can't control a single account or person on the internet, let alone a content creator. So though I get and I understand and I can relate to her not wanting that, there's not really a whole lot she can do about it. I won't say that. There's nothing she can do that will put a stop to it. But she can call attention to the shitty behavior. That's about it. And sometimes that's enough. Sometimes it's not. But because again, like I said, you can't control shit.
I'm disgusted. I'm disheartened at the grossness in some human beings. And this person is completely despicable, completely gross. So there's my 2 cents.
Okay, so the comment here on the side, I was wondering, what is she talking about? Like the biggest feedback or whatever she's gotten is jealousy. So this comment here, Donner says, I fully understand your anger. Your channel has been mentioned in widespread forums. Every single commenter has spoken of your post with the highest regards. So jealousy is a definite. Do you think being in contact with other creators that may be able to assist with a mindset to deal with these issues? I could recommend James My Take in Reality and Sarah Howe's Reality Squad. These two are above reproach in how they conduct their channels. I also would suggest Preacher Boy. So
I do have a house full of guests this weekend, and I might just have to take a step back from this platform for a minute just to kind of gather my thoughts and figure out what to do, because I don't want her to make money off of me. I have contacted an attorney already just to see what my rights are, but just wanted to put that out there that this is what's going on. I'm being bullied and harassed. I knew online bullying and harassment was a thing, but I didn't know it was like this big of a thing. So thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and support that I have received so far, but I won't let this person make money off of my trauma and my stories. I won't do it. So have a good weekend. Thanks. Just wanted to say one more thing. I actually made that video in May of 2023. And at that point, she came onto my personal page and started to harass me on that post as well. And this lady just literally is unreal. She has no boundaries and no sense of morality, and, you know, no morals whatsoever. The character is so low that it's unreal. So I've been dealing.
What does she mean by personal page? Does anyone know? Because I want to go find that post. Which she said May 2023. Does anyone know what personal page she's referring to? I mean, does she mean on Instagram for one? Does she mean where we're at right now? And like this account? Or is there a different one she has? Because I don't know.
With her since 2023, May of 2023. She just somehow feels entitled to something. I'm not really sure why.
Will prey upon those victims, and they will.
I'm not entirely sure who this is either. Sorry, I was reading the chat just now. I don't know her name. I do know that her sister came out and told her story publicly on Katie's platform, from what I understand. And Katie apparently had also reached out to this woman here for the same outcome, I guess. And this woman was not interested, and Katie Joy has tried to make her pay for that ever since, because you know how it is. You don't say no. You don't say no to her. Just don't. Anyway, does anyone know what account she's talking about? All right, I'm gonna check in this one here real quick. This is the video I keep posting. Katie's calling her a liar. Let's see. How far back does this account go? Oh shit! Damn it. Oh, even still, if she posts a lot, and she said May of 2023, that could be any post. It could take me.
Live. Hi from Sweden. Thank you.
This is so. Oh yeah, she posts a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it to know. I'm not. Okay. I'll look another time. Oh, it only has 136 posts though. Tagged. Oh wait, I'm not on my main account. Am I my sock account? No, I think I am on my sock account. All right. Yeah, because Katie has me blocked on the main, so I'd have to sign into the sock if I want to see it. Does anyone what video has Katie called her a liar in though? Damn it! I can't even blame that on the dog. Oops. I wouldn't even, I don't know enough about this whole genre or whatever to even know what video it could possibly be. So I'm going to let that go for now. I just wish I had more time to look into these things. I just don't have the time lately. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can do searches and stuff for it, but it's going to take a few minutes. I'd rather not spend time on that at the moment because I'm in the middle of his live stream. Where's my, oh, I moved it, didn't I? Damn it, why did I do that? There we go. Now I'm back in my stream. So, my stream the other night, I was talking about some experiences over on Twitter. Oh, tell you happy birthday to your father, Haiti Joyless. Today, the 21st of October, is my half birthday. You're 72.5. Oh my God, happy birthday. It's awesome. I hope and pray I get to have that same birthday. All right, so. Oh, thank you. It's the weird lighting from my camera that I think makes my hair look like this, really, because this camera isn't made for outside use, really. But I don't like how my face cam works. I don't know. I can help you, but but no, it's okay. You don't have. Thank you though, Shill. I mean, if you want, I'm probably not going to have time to do it today, but I would love to still have these things that I'm talking about and to show them maybe tomorrow or something. Well, yeah, tomorrow night I'm going to stream again. But basically what I'm looking for is, there's like 5 houses on the street. I don't even know why there's so much traffic. What I'm looking for is the video or any video where Katie routinely calls that woman a liar, the notes to self 444, and or so in the video we just watched, Notes to Self said that on her personal account, Katie had come and commented, and this was back in May of 2023. I would like to find at least that account, that personal account. I mean, I'll go back and scroll through looking for the post at some point, but or if you want, I won't tell you no if you want to do it, but I don't feel weird asking people to do things for me. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, wanting to see and shit. Yeah, she does not say her name, but you know it's Katie. Yeah. So yeah, if you could help that, oh my God, that'd be a huge help. I just don't have time. I don't have time for any of the things I want to do lately, and it kind of pisses me off. But the money I can't say no to. I really can't say no to it just yet. So, all right. So, anyways, as I was saying, I was streaming the other night, and I was talking, or pretty much calling attention to some of the bullshit over on Twitter. Okay, now let me scroll. I didn't even see this. Wait a minute. Or did I? I think I did see this. Oh. Okay, let me call attention to this right here. So someone posted something on Twitter that I thought made a lot of sense. I want to just read it to y'all. So, okay, cool. Her account's not locked. Okay, so mine overwrote. Wait, don't they always accuse everyone in this community of sending fake emails and making fake accounts and shit? But now say how incompetent people are because they don't know email, internet, technology, and social media. So they admit they lied and falsely accused people of making fake shit. And she provides a picture, screenshot here. where Mayonnaise says, all of them are lolcows. They don't know how internet emails and technology work and still try to bullshit about such topics. Mutton try to bullshit to us how Twitter feed works. So to which I want to say, that is a fucking excellent point. I mean, we've been blamed for like all kinds of emails, like starting going way as far back as what, 2020, maybe not 2020, early 2021. Now, by these people in particular, they started blaming us in what, 2022, maybe? I think was about there. I don't know. But definitely throughout 2023 and 2024, especially, we've been blamed for sending like these, I don't even know, harassing emails or we know who it is or whatever, because these are the claims that Katie has been making regarding like Vada, for example, which um I don't know if people kept up on that, or I don't know if everyone knows those TROs that they had out against each other. There are no more. There's no more TROs. So I don't know how or why it came to that, but there's no more TROs. There's going to be no further action happening as a result of any TROs in the state of Minnesota or anywhere else to my knowledge. So thought I'd share that too. Anyway, so going back through. So like Cheshire Manya, for example, along with some colleagues of theirs who I don't really know. And I really think that they're just like going along with the Cheshire and Manya bandwagon or whatever. But these people are blaming us, accusing us. But then here you have it just the other night. We're all just fucking incompetent. We don't even know how the feed works on Twitter, let alone, how can we know how anything else works? So like really make up your mind, or is it just whatever storyline serves you best in that moment? Whoever it is, you're just big mad at, and you want to try to exploit all of those watching you and reading your shit. You want to try to exploit their feelings and try to weaponize the social media accounts on these platforms and just direct them at those you were fucking, I don't even know. See, I don't even think it's being pissed off at someone. I think it's jealousy. But don't get me wrong here. Don't read that the wrong way. I don't mean like jealousy in your common basic form, like, oh, I wish I had their car or I wish I looked like that. I don't mean like that. I mean just jealousy that all of these other people seem to be so much more than they'll never be. Like, okay, I may see someone whose car I would love to have, or someone's whose hair I'd love to have, and then I'll see someone who's just done all of these fucking things that I could never do, and that kind of jealousy, and that's what I think it is for some people online, because you come across a lot of people from all walks of life on the internet that you probably normally wouldn't in real life, so you are kind of forced to face your, I don't know, your inherent good traits and your inadequacies, I think, often. And the more insecure you are, the more you're going to see the inadequacies. And I think that that's the root of the problem with Cheshire, Manya, in my opinion, and maybe a few others. There's very little there in terms of self-esteem. And I think that could be what's causing a lot of their ire. It's sad, really, because every minute they waste and spend on trying to make themselves feel a little bit better for that moment about their lack of self-esteem, they could be spending it on improving their self-esteem, but they don't. I don't know. That's my opinion. But really, again, what do I know? Really, what do I know? Mod is distracted. Type something crazy quick. Oh, you beat me to it, Lexi. I was gonna hurt and type something crazy. No, that doesn't include me. No, I was only speaking. So Purple Dragon Shell asked, no more TROs. TROs. Does that include you? I hope. No, I was only speaking to the TROs between Katie and, oh shit, Katie and Vanna. I'll be right back. My dog's making a mess out here, and I'm gonna get yelled at if I don't stop her. 1 second. Clever, what are you doing? No, Clever, come on. Come on, come on. You're good. Come on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. All right. Sorry, she was digging a hole in the yard, and it was the spot where we have these light things. And anyways, I had to stop her. Oh, I'm losing my hair more and more. Wait, I gotta go over here to read that. I'm losing my hair more and more. I thought about just shaving it and get a few wigs, maybe a bright red one, curly. Of course, my neighbor's gonna mow his lawn. You know, I have some hair pieces. Like, they're not. I have some full-on wigs that I mostly use for like videos or whatever. But I have a few of like the ponytail extensions or the halo ones. I love the halo ones. Oh my god, I fucking love those. I have a nice pink one. Hi, Rabbit. Hi. I am gonna have to stop streaming though in about 15 minutes. So sorry. This was only gonna be a quick live because I have to be to work in 45. I gotta bring shit back in. But anyways, let me get back to where we were. So let me do this real quick. Let me go find another one. So yeah, I thought I'd point that out, that, you know, they just don't really seem to know what the fuck they're talking about. They just want to hate on people. Like, for no reason. They just want to fucking hate on people. It's crazy. Anyway, let me get up here. Where'd it go? Why is it not coming up? I don't understand. Oh my god, did they block? No, they didn't block me. Damn it. So also, I want to just point out to everyone too, like, okay, so throughout these Twitter exchanges over this past week, a weekend especially, one thing was brought up to Southern Mutton. I think they said something like just block me or something, or like, how did this even come up in your feed, yada yada. Twitter changed their algorithm thing or whatever over this, where they released it or whatever, like a week ago. And there are a few changes now. So like, if someone has you blocked, if you go to their profile, yeah, you won't be able to see any of their shit. But if somebody quotes one of their tweets, you can see that you can now see regardless if you're blocked or not. So Southern, and I think it works too, like if you have someone blocked, it may come through also. But so Southern Mutton could have very well like not been out looking for anyone in particular's tweet or whatever. And it could have very well just came through on their newsfeed. Simply just by being friends with somebody else that was tagged in this thread, she could have ended up seeing it in her feed, just like many people did. So I don't know. Perhaps maybe those who think that we're all incompetent, nincompoops, I think was the word, should possibly educate themselves on things a little bit first. I don't know. I keep making all of these suggestions to these guys, but they just don't take me up on anything. And they just keep giving me example after example, opportunity after opportunity to prove them wrong and me right. And I'm not at all getting tired of it. Oh, gotta be honest. Anyway, my replies here. Yes, okay. So right now I'm going to see if anything else has been said lately. It'd be nice if not, but I'm not holding my breath. What's that? Well, I don't understand. Why was that shared? I don't get it. Okay. I just had. Never mind. Oh, here we go. Yesterday, it seems that Cheshire was posting shit. Oh, that reminds me, Wolf. I still haven't. I don't think, anyways. I'll double check and look and see if there's anything in my being withheld or whatever for viewage on my comments. I still haven't seen anything, but I didn't look today, and maybe something came up. I don't know, because when I looked the other night, I was on my mobile app. Maybe on desktop something else comes up, but I did look under the held for review and the hidden comment section, and there wasn't anything in either one. Oh my God, this is funny. All right, we're going to look at this. Okay, so this person here says, there we go. So Cheshire posted a screenshot of comments or whatever. And so it says, I love that I pop into the drama you are a part of. And even though I know next to nothing about it, I can tell when people are in the wrong just at a quick glance. Holy shit. You should fucking work for the police then. Like, you don't even need to know anything about the situation. You'll just know who's fucking full of shit, right? You should go do that. Oh my God. I mean, there's no chance you could ever possibly be wrong or anything, right? Like, I don't know, first impressions aren't always accurate, possibly. You don't know how just fucking naive that makes you sound. Mhm. Anyway, let's move on. Ugh, everyone's gonna mow their lawn today. Yeah, these we already read, I think. Yeah, we did. Okay. And I want to see something here, and then I think I'm going to wrap it up. But I'm curious about something because I found it hilarious when I was streaming the other night. So no, it wasn't that one. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, you idiot! Oh, dear Manya. Were you not served with contempt papers? So there will be a hearing for that, right? No, there won't. Anyway. I don't know who that is. Okay. Because that person is a victim of your harassment, bullying, and abuse. Your attempt to dismiss that, to escape accountability and deny the impact you all had. Okay, first of all, I'm not going to take accountability for anyone else. So you saying you all had, no, you're an asshole. You're an idiot to think I would be even, I don't know, what's what I'm looking for. I would be at fault for other people's actions. So why don't you keep this to what I can and actually should be held accountable for? My own actions and only my own. So when you sit there and say you attempt to dismiss that to escape accountability and deny the impact you all had, no, I'm only dealing with myself here. And fuck you for trying to put other people's shit on me. Because you obviously need to lump everything together to even have any kind of anything resembling an argument against me, right? Because if I gave you enough shit all on my own, you wouldn't need to do that. But since I didn't, and since you don't have it, you do need to do that. That's a weak ass move. Moving on. Way to support victims of abuse. Abuse. Oh, now what? Now I abused someone? Is that what you're saying? Really? Because abuse to me, that sounds like that would be a criminal violation, would it not? I don't see any cuffs on these hands. Well, at least not today anyway. For this reason, whatever. Even if Southern Mutton had not directly I don't know. Wait, show more. There we go. Even if Southern Mutton had not directly tagged that person, her actions still aimed to isolate that person online. What? Are you that much of a whiny ass bitch that you are going to say that someone's actions aimed to do something? Come on. Like, you, oh my God, you're so fucking pathetic. By spreading the message that that person is untrustworthy and warning others not to engage with her, guess what? That's an opinion. We're all allowed to have opinions, okay? And Southern Mutton was basing her opinion on nothing more than her own personal experience. Who the fuck are you to take that away from her? Who the fuck is anyone? You're no one. You don't get to do that. Southern Mutton was describing her experience. How dare you take that away from her? I mean, you're using all these arguments here to like defend yourself or your actions or defend whatever you think is right or wrong. But you're doing the same exact things in every attempt you have at defense here. You don't see that, though. Southern Mutton effectively tried to prevent that person from having the opportunity to share their side of the story. No. How so? How so? Because did Southern Mutton take away someone's social media account? Did they take away their keyboard? No. So that person can give their side of the story anytime they want, as often as they want, to whomever they want. But they're not guaranteed that their intended target has to read it. Maybe the target doesn't give a shit one way or the other and won't read it. That doesn't mean that that person was wronged. That just means try the next person. I don't know. But guess what? Anyone can tell anyone can tell their side of the story any fucking time they want on social media. That's the whole point. Just do it. This approach creates an echo chamber where only Southern Mutton's narrative remains visible. Really? Because her narrative was shared publicly on Twitter. You're saying that Twitter is a public echo chamber for only Southern Mutton's narrative. Is that Jesus Christ? Put out a different narrative. That's all you got to do if you want to challenge a narrative. It's fucking Twitter. Oh my God. Now, an echo chamber, you have to have a room small enough for the sound to actually bounce off and shit and create an echo. But if the room is so fucking big and vast that the sound just keeps going, like the internet, then there's no fucking echo. Therefore, no echo chamber. I can't believe she just tried calling a Twitter public domain on Twitter an echo chamber. Holy shit. Silencing any chance for that person to offer their perspective or counter the accusations. Just put them out there. Just make a tweet and poof, they're out there. They're challenging. They're contradicting. They're counteracting, whatever. They're there. They have to exist, though, first in order for that to happen. That's nobody else's fault. My God, like the excuses you are making for the most ineptness is Jesus. As a result, I love how this effectively as a result. So it's like you're going through all these steps to land on this one very far off point that really has no tie, but whatever. As a result, this tactic reinforces Southern Mutton's version of events while discrediting that person without giving her a fair opportunity to respond. She has had every fair opportunity. Every second that goes by and the internet and Twitter exists is a fair opportunity. Don't know what to say, you know? And also, I suppose that you just believe Southern Mutton should have sat back and just kept her mouth shut and let the other person's version of events just continue to just spill out. You know, you notice how Southern Mutton wasn't sitting back saying, I can't believe this. I can't tell my side of the story now. This is horrible. Their narrative is the only narrative out there. No, you know what Southern Mutton did? She put out her side of the story. She told her experience. That's what she did. Wow. So brave. You know, I mean, what the fuck, dude? Come on. This is so stupid. And all of this just because I said, oh my God, it is so gross how you guys want to keep pushing for her to be some harassed victim. Why do you want to see that for her so badly? Like, obviously, Southern Mutton thought she removed all tags, so then added the one tag she intended on. Stop wanting to see people as victims. And I gotta go. It's 4:30. Yeah, I know. My Big Ben over here texted me. I shouldn't bitch because it's oftentimes I do need the reminder. Just sometimes I don't. Okay, I hope you guys all heard that, but fucking, I got a weed whacker and a lawnmower I'm contending with. So yeah. But on that note, I am going to get going because I have to go get dressed for work and go to work. So let me just check chat here real quick. Oh, what? Go ahead. Oh, okay. I see what Haiti Jones said. It's been like that for a while, actually. I thought mine was broken because I was like, why can I see that? See, I thought it was just like a week ago, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe I read it. When I read it, I mistakenly thought it was brand new and it was older publication or whatever regarding Twitter's changes and whatever. Maybe it's been a little while, but yeah. Yeah, it's new, definitely. But that's why. That's why you can see shit. Oh yeah, Halo extensions for your hair. Yeah. I don't have them in right now, but I'll put them in one of these days soon and show you. I have to have my hair pink again, but okay, this is getting annoying for me, and I'm not even trying to listen to a stream. So I will be streaming tomorrow night. It'll probably be like 9, 10 o'clock at night because I have to work until like 5 or so. So look for me then. Oh, bye. Thanks for being here. Talk to you later.